Aubrey Drake Graham's journey from a middle-class upbringing in Toronto to becoming one of the most influential figures in contemporary music is a story of relentless ambition, creative innovation, and cultural resonance. His evolution from a teenage actor on a Canadian television show to a global rap and R&B superstar illustrates not only his immense talent, but also his ability to navigate and redefine the entertainment landscape across multiple platforms. Drake's unique blend of introspection, vulnerability, and confident bravado has reshaped modern hip-hop, positioning him as one of the defining artists of his generation. Born on October 24, 1986, in Toronto, Ontario, Aubrey Drake Graham grew up at the crossroads of diverse cultural influences. His mother, Sandy Graham, is Jewish-Canadian, and his father, Dennis Graham, is an African-American musician who played drums for the legendary rock and roll pioneer Jerry Lee Lewis. This mixed heritage deeply informed Drake's identity and later his artistry, blending different musical and cultural traditions. Raised primarily by his mother after his parents separated when he was 5, Drake grew up in the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood of Toronto. Despite its relative wealth, Drake has described his upbringing as modest and focused on family values. He attended Forest Hill Collegiate Institute and later Vaughan Secondary School, where his early interests in performance began to take shape. His upbringing in Toronto, a multicultural and vibrant city, exposed him to a rich tapestry of sounds and stories: Caribbean dancehall, American hip-hop, and Canadian indie music, which later influenced his genre-blending musical style. Drake's initial foray into the entertainment world was through acting. At just 15, he landed the role of Jimmy Brooks on the Canadian teen drama Degrassi: The Next Generation. The show, renowned for its realistic portrayal of adolescent issues, became a cultural staple in Canada and developed a significant fanbase in the United States. Drake portrayed Jimmy Brooks, a charismatic high school basketball star whose life changes dramatically after being shot and confined to a wheelchair. This role allowed Drake to showcase his talents as a young actor for several years and provided him with an early platform in the public eye. Although he found success on television, Drake's passion for music simmered beneath the surface. Acting gave him an entry point into show business and taught him the discipline and confidence that would later underpin his music career. Drake's early musical efforts were marked by experimentation and gradual growth. He released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006, which introduced listeners to his thoughtful lyricism and smooth voice. This initial project, while modest in reception, demonstrated his earnest dedication to developing his craft. In 2007, Comeback Season followed, gaining Drake some attention and featuring collaborations with established artists like Lil Wayne. The mixtape's lead single, Replacement Girl, marked Drake's first major music video and showcased his ability to blend singing and rapping, a technique that would become his signature style. However, it was 2009's So Far Gone mixtape that proved to be a breakthrough. The mixtape's success was unprecedented, with standout tracks like Best I Ever Had reaching the top of the charts and earning widespread critical acclaim. So Far Gone demonstrated Drake's unique ability to marry emotional vulnerability with confident swagger, setting him apart from his peers. This mixtape caught the attention of hip-hop heavyweight Lil Wayne, who promptly signed Drake to Young Money Entertainment, setting the stage for his ascent to international stardom. With the backing of Young Money, Drake's debut studio album, Thank Me Later, was released in 2010. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, a clear indication of Drake's burgeoning influence. It showcased his versatility, blending rap, R&B, and pop with production from top producers. Songs like Find Your Love and Over introduced a broader audience to Drake's introspective lyrical style and melodic delivery. His follow-up album, Take Care, 2011, was a critical and commercial triumph, earning him his first Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. The project is often hailed as a modern classic, noted for its moody atmosphere and emotional depth. Tracks like Marvin's Room explored themes of loneliness and heartbreak in a way that resonated deeply with fans, while songs such as Headlines retained a confident edge. Drake's ability to express vulnerability within the traditionally macho realm of hip-hop created a new paradigm for the genre. He redefined masculinity in rap, allowing for emotional openness without sacrificing street credibility. This album firmly established Drake as a leader in the industry and a voice for a new generation. Drake's career trajectory continued upward with albums like Nothing Was the Same, 2013, and The Surprise Mixtape, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, 2015. The former reinforced his introspective lyricism and refined production style, with hits such as Started From the Bottom, an anthem celebrating his rise from humble beginnings. In 2016, Views marked another milestone. The album's lead single, One Dance, incorporated Afrobeat and dancehall influences, reflecting Drake's Toronto roots and the city's multicultural soundscape. Views dominated the charts for weeks and featured collaborations with prominent producers and artists from across genres, cementing Drake's status as a global superstar. Drake's ability to adapt and absorb diverse musical influences kept his sound fresh and relevant. His 2018 double album Scorpion included massive hits like God's Plan and In My Feelings, which sparked viral dances and cultural phenomena worldwide. Drake's music increasingly reflected themes of fatherhood, fame, and personal struggles, allowing him to maintain a deep connection with his audience. Beyond music, Drake has built a multifaceted brand and business empire. In 2012, he founded OVO, October's very own, which includes a record label, clothing line, and an annual music festival in Toronto. OVO has become synonymous with Drake's brand and helped cultivate a new wave of Canadian artists. Drake's influence extends to endorsements, partnerships, and investments in tech startups, fashion, and the beverage industry. Notably, his collaboration with Nike and partnership in the Virginia Black whiskey brand showcase his savvy as a businessman. Culturally, Drake has transformed the landscape of hip-hop and pop music. His willingness to blend singing with rapping challenged traditional genre boundaries, inspiring countless artists to embrace emotional vulnerability and melodic experimentation. He also brought global attention to Toronto, turning the city into a major cultural hub. Sanger. Despite his public persona, Drake remains private about much of his personal life. In 2017, he publicly acknowledged his son, Adonis, born from a past relationship, which added a new dimension to his music and life perspective. Drake frequently pays homage to his hometown, emphasizing his connection to family and community in his work. As of 2025, his net worth is estimated to fall between $250 million and $550 million, placing him among the richest rappers in the world. Drake's extraordinary financial success is the result of not only his prolific music career, but also a series of strategic business ventures, brand partnerships, and investments that have extended his influence far beyond the recording studio. Drake's path to financial superstardom began with music, a domain in which he remains one of the most dominant figures. His extensive discography, which includes chart-topping albums such as Take Care, 2011, Nothing Was the Same, 2013, Views, 2016, and Scorpion, 2018, has consistently produced hits that appeal to global audiences. Streaming platforms have amplified his success. In February 2025, Drake broke records by achieving over 92 million streams on Spotify in a single day, more than any rapper in history. His music not only tops charts but also sustains long-term engagement. Drake's emotionally charged lyrics and genre-blending style attract millions of daily listeners, resulting in immense streaming revenue. His songs dominate playlists and radio airwaves, ensuring that his brand remains ubiquitous in the global music landscape. Another pillar of Drake's wealth is his high-grossing tours. Known for their spectacular production and widespread fan appeal, his concerts sell out across continents. In 2025, Drake embarked on the Anita Max Win Tour, a massive tour that spanned Oceania and Europe, further demonstrating his enduring commercial viability. These tours generate tens of millions of dollars per leg, placing him among the top touring artists in the world. Merchandise sales, VIP experiences, and exclusive promotional content tied to his tours contribute significantly to his annual earnings, making live performance a cornerstone of his financial empire. What sets Drake apart from many of his musical peers is his keen entrepreneurial sense. Over the years, he has built a brand empire that extends into fashion, spirits, media, and sports. In 2012, he co-founded October's very own, OVO, which began as a record label but evolved into a cultural juggernaut. The OVO brand includes a fashion line that has collaborated with major companies like Canada Goose and Nike, as well as the popular OVO Fest held annually in Toronto. Drake's collaboration with Nike expanded into NOCTA, a sportswear line inspired by his late-night creative sessions and streetwear aesthetics. The line quickly gained popularity, appealing to a younger, fashion-conscious audience. In the beverage industry, Drake co-founded Virginia Black, a whiskey brand that garnered significant attention for its luxurious presentation and marketing. His ability to attach his name and persona to premium products has proven profitable and influential in shaping consumer trends. Additionally, Drake is a part owner of 100 Thieves, an esports and lifestyle organization that has attracted investments from celebrities and athletes alike. His presence in this rapidly growing industry signals a forward-thinking approach to business diversification. Drake's wealth is further exemplified by his real estate portfolio and personal assets. He owns multiple properties, including a custom-built mansion in Toronto, famously known as the Embassy. This lavish estate features amenities such as an NBA-sized basketball court, recording studio, marble-clad hallways, and a rooftop terrace. In 2022, Drake reportedly purchased a $75 million estate in Beverly Hills, reflecting his bi-coastal lifestyle and investment in high-value properties. His car collection includes rare and exotic vehicles such as the Bugatti Veyron, Rolls-Royce Phantom, and Mercedes-Maybach G650 Landaulet, each contributing to his public image of luxury and status. Despite his public persona, Drake remains private about much of his personal life. In 2017, he publicly acknowledged his son, Adonis, born from a past relationship, which added a new dimension to his music and life perspective. Drake frequently pays homage to his hometown, emphasizing his connection to family and community in his work. Drake's legacy is one of innovation and boundary-pushing creativity. He has sold millions of albums worldwide, won multiple Grammy Awards, and broken numerous chart records. His ability to evolve stylistically, while maintaining authenticity, has ensured his lasting relevance. Aubrey Drake Graham's story is a remarkable narrative of transformation, resilience, and cultural influence. From his early days as a young actor in Toronto to his rise as one of the most successful and influential musicians in the world, Drake has continually redefined what it means to be a hip-hop artist in the 21st century. His fusion of emotional depth, genre-blending music, and entrepreneurial spirit has made him not only a global superstar, but also a cultural icon whose impact will be felt for decades to come.